guys, it's Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the white tops that you need for your spring summer wardrobe. If you're interested in seeing what I recommend, stick around. Alright guys, so happy to be here filming another video for you today. We have a special guest. My forehead is in the building. I got this hair done yesterday. It's my first time ever getting a weave with like a center part, and my forehead is, it's a lot of forehead, and I'm still adjusting to it. That being said, I do like the look. I like the style. I'm probably going to rock it all summer, the center part. So I'm going to get used to it. But yes, I do realize my forehead is large. I get it. You don't need to put it in the comments or anything. I get it. Okay. So spring, summer dressing. I mean, like in any season, you can wear whatever you want. Colors, neutrals, black if you want to. But to me, and probably to a lot of people, white is the color of spring or summer. That's the time where white really shines because it just gives off this very like chic, carefree, ethereal vibe that just matches the spring summer mood. So I always like to stock my wardrobe with some really kind of quality, good white pieces to carry me through the spring summer season and make sure I have a white top for basically every occasion. Now, everything on here is going to be pretty low cost. I am a brown girl. I wear brown makeup. In the summer, that brown makeup like melts and gets everywhere. And so I found that it does not serve me to spend a lot of money on white tops because I kind of mess them up pretty easily and go through them pretty quickly. I try to, for the most part, keep them pretty low cost. So everything here is going to be, you know, in the lower range in terms of spending, probably less than $75 for all of them, with the exception of one. Okay, so I'm going to go through these and just kind of talk to you about the types of tops I think you need. And we're going to start with the bodysuit. I have two here. One is this sleeveless one from Zara, and then I have this long sleeve one that I just picked up from Nordstrom. The long sleeve one has a square neck and then this button up detail on the front. I find that button up detail on a bodysuit to be so sexy, so I'm really happy that I found one with that detail. For me, bodysuits are the winners of spring because, you know, it can be cool, it can be hot. I often find that I'm layering so that I can, you know, match the temperature changes throughout the day. And the bodysuit is really bomb for that. And I'll have, I think this one's styled up with like a couple layers so that you can see how I go about that. The other thing that I think we like about bodysuits in general is just how clean and put together they look. You tuck them into pants and they're not going to go anywhere. They're not going to fluff. The back's not going to be flapping out. You know, you put them on and they stay where you want them to stay, which means that you look really well put together whenever you wear a bodysuit. So any season, bodysuits are good, but for summer, spring in particular, I really find them useful and always like to have a couple in my wardrobe. So next up is the crop top. This one is kind of really basic linen. On the back, it has this nice detail of the buttons kind of going up and down the back. And I really like this. It's not super cropped. It shows a tiny bit of midriff when you have it on with like normal, normally waisted pants. But I think a crop top is great, again, for looking put together, just because you don't have to tuck it in. Again, it's not going to come out of place. It's cropped. It's going to stay pretty much where you want it to stay on your body. And when we think about those hot summer months, I don't want to be tucking things into my jeans and having kind of layers of fabric around my waist. I want, you know, to have as few layers as possible. A crop top accomplishes that, keeps me cool, but keeps me looking really well put together. So I really like this one. I also really like the one that I have on. I've been eyeing the company that makes it to see if they have one in white. They don't yet, but if they do, I will be picking one up because I really like this crop top and I think it will look good under, for example, you know, a long oversized button up. Anywho, crop top on the list. Next up are kind of casual tops, right? And I have two here. The first is by ALC. I got it on sale and it's this really cute kind of wraparound top that also has the bow detail in the back. It has kind of the really princessy sleeves that puff up a little bit. I like to roll the sleeves just to make them look a little bit more put together. But this top is great because it kind of is, you know, dipping your toe into the water of that tie up top trend. It has a wrap detail on the front, it has a tie in the back, but you're not really showing a lot of skin and you're not going to be dealing with a bunch of strings that are, you know, going to be digging into you or whatever. I think this is like a really good, again, dip into that trend without going too far. Really like this one. And then the other casual top I have is just a graphic tee. This one I got from Zara. It's nice, it's neutral, it's easy. I didn't spend a ton on it, so if I mess up the color, again with makeup, it's not a big deal. I think casual tops are good, you know, going to just chill out at a park with your friends, have a picnic, going to sit in your friend's backyard and drink some wine and barbecue, whatever. Like, you're not always going to be dressed to the nines in the summer, especially in the summertime. It's all about just kind of a chill vibe. And so having casual tops is essential. Okay, having talked about chill vibes, not all vibes are chill in the summer. Sometimes we need to like get put together, go out and wow the crowd, right? And so a good statement top I think is really important. This one I got from Age. It is a Australian brand. And this one, I mean, it's a statement. It's got a lot of statement elements. So the first element is kind of this deep V. I can still wear a regular bra with this. It's not going to show, you know, a normal bra, but it is a nice dramatic V here in the center. And if you want to wear kind of a pendant, a necklace, it shows really nicely here. We also have this huge puff sleeve on both sides. Really nice effect. I like that a lot. And then lastly, you can't really see it on the hanger, but you'll see it when I have it on my body here. There's this wraparound kind of tie-up string around the base of the top. It serves two purposes, so it really kind of pulls the top into your body and makes sure that it fits you perfectly at your waist. It also, again, gives you a taste of that cutout trend, because here in the back you are going to be showing some skin between the bottom of the top and the tie. And then again, that tie-up element is also here. So lots of cool elements, very on trend for spring summer 21. This is one that I spent a little bit more money on, but I think it's worth it because it is a statement piece, and this checks all those statement boxes. Okay, so let's see what's next. White linen button up. I mean, every person on YouTube that has done a spring summer styling video will have mentioned a linen button up, so I'm not going to go into it. Just consider this a reminder that you need one in your wardrobe, okay? This one's plain, doesn't have pockets, but anyone with pockets, without, it's going to do the job. Tie it at the waist, tuck it in, wear it however you want to wear it. This is going to be your best friend in the summer months. Okay, this next one is totally optional. I think I'm a little crazy. I acknowledge I'm a little crazy for this one, but I think a sheer, oversized, collarless button up is essential because it serves really well as kind of a double agent on vacation. This is a great beach cover up. It's also a great piece that you can just wear as a part of your wardrobe, right? For me, when I see people wear kind of tops like this as a cover up, the collar just throws me off. I'm like, that is a collared shirt. It is not a beach cover up. It is not casual. That's a collared shirt that you put on over a bathing suit. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But I prefer a collarless cover up personally. I feel like it just matches the beach vibe a little bit better. So I know it's ridiculous. I get it. But if you feel me, if you feel where I'm coming from, then you get it. The collarless kind of changes up the game a little bit. And I think if you can come across one, if you can find one like this, sheer collarless oversized, again, it's great on vacation as a swimsuit cover up, as well as kind of just a wardrobe piece. And lastly, we have the pop over. I personally have a pop over. I think any oversized button up will do the job. But for me, I love the pop over because it's really easy to tuck in at the front and have it still look really nice and put together without having to worry about where the buttons are, if the buttons are gaping where you've tucked it in, etc. I like to wear this with shorts. If I'm wearing shorts, you know, my legs are out. The shorts tend to be a little bit fitted and I feel kind of exposed on the bottom. So I like to balance that out with a larger top on top. And something like this, oversized, not showing too much skin, really does the job for me, again, in terms of balancing out the shorts and what's on top. I also like that I can tuck the front in, but have the back kind of hang down. And again, cover up what might be exposed in terms of my behind, etc. So for me, oversized top is essential. I think if you like, again, to wear shorts but cover up a little bit, pop over is a really great option, but a button-up version will do as well. And in the cotton, you know, it's just nice, it's crisp, and it's a slightly different vibe to linen. So I don't think you need this in the linen shirt, but if you wear a lot of white tops, having a cotton and a linen is worth it. Okay guys, so that is it. That's the end of my recommendations for white tops in your spring summer wardrobe for 2021. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe, do all those things we all ask you to do. I appreciate you guys watching, and until next time, bye guys.